Imagine a spiritual path that honors the universal truths in all religions, that sees we are all one. Imagine a movement that respects each person's right to choose their spiritual path. Imagine a spiritual movement that empowers and unites rather than divides. This is unity. For more than a century, Unity has offered a positive, practical, and progressive approach to understanding and applying the teachings of Jesus and other spiritual masters. Unity is non-dogmatic and inclusive. Are you a Christian with questions, or just spiritually seeking? Are you curious to explore the universal truths that Jesus embodied and taught, concepts that extend beyond traditional Christian theology? Learn how Unity bridges Eastern and Western philosophy and how it can change your life. Experience God consciousness. Raise your awareness. Live more abundantly. We invite you to explore our network of churches and study centers and our world headquarters at Unity Village. Call or email anytime for prayer support.
Good day. Welcome to Unity of Chicago South, on demand and online. This is Reverend R. Ken. Reverend Bobby will introduce us to this month's principle, followed by a guided meditation. Namaste.
This is an open letter to Black America from Unity Ministers. We love you, and we embrace our responsibility to eradicate racism. It is our divine appointment to stand with you,
to see you,
to hear you,
to listen,
to be in conversation with you,
to be with your anger without judgment,
to know your sacred worth,
to acknowledge my privilege,
to take responsibility,
to confront complacency,
to back my words with action, palabras con acción,
to be accountable for effecting change in my community,
to support Black-owned businesses,
to be a bender of the arc of the moral universe that bends toward justice,
to demand the end of police brutality,
to use my voice and my vote to end systemic racism,
to hold you and our country in prayer,
to be a call to action,
to be a voice for justice,
to be a voice for unity.
I will surrender to my greatest, highest good. I will release any fear that blocks my way. For every step I take is taken in pure faith, and I am stronger every moment, every day. My mind is willing and my heart is open wide. I trust my instincts and let spirit be my guide. I vow to live a life that's real and pure and free, as I continue walking in this mystery. I will surrender to my greatest, highest good. I will release any fear that blocks my way. For every step I take is taken in pure faith, and I am grateful every moment, every day. There may be roadblocks in my way, but I can choose to take a higher path each day. And now I know that what I thought was safe and sound was only habit and regret that held me down. I will surrender to my greatest, highest good. I will release any fear that blocks my way. For every step I take is taken in pure faith, and I am kinder every moment, every day, and I'm more loving every moment, every day. I will surrender every moment, every day.
Welcome to February, the month of love. Love is an idea in divine of universal unity. God is, which is the great adjustment life experience, brings unity in relationships, operates out of the oneness that God is. Love is the pure essence of being. Love binds together the whole human family. Love is that which is needed most in the world right now. I offer myself as a transparency, as a clear vessel for the love of God to flow through. Love is impersonal. It loves for the sake of loving. I am that I am. I am that love. I am. Let us take a moment and just take a deep breath and feel the love of God. More and more, the love of God shows up in my life. It comes from everywhere. God is omnipresent. God's love, I am. Thank you, Father, Mother, God, it is.
I thank you for being so real and touching me, letting me see what a beautiful world this world is. And I thank you for all that's revealed, for you're changing me, opening my time-blinded eyes to see my glorious possibilities. Maybe it's true, some folk they need the proof that a beautiful this world is. But I thank you for showing the way and setting them free, opening their time-blinded eyes to see a wonderful reality. Oh, and I pray for strength to keep seeing just like this. Oh, that I can say yes and move out the way and give my God its full sway. Oh, I thank you for being so real and changing me, opening my time-blinded eyes to see my glorious thank you. I thank you. blinded eyes, heaven in my time, blinded eyes, God opens up my time, blinded eyes, to see my glorious
Unity of Chicago South Spiritual Community. Thanks everyone watching today's celebration. We appreciate your support. Your financial support helps us sustain and grow this Beyond Walls ministry. UCS accepts your financial support online or by mail. You may use the Cash App, Unity Chicago South. You may select Unity of Chicago South from the Give Lifey app found on our website, www.unityocs.org. You can also mail donations to Unity of Chicago South. The mailing address is 1448 East 52nd Street Suite 132 Chicago, Illinois 60615. Continue watching this online space, donate your support and spread the word that Unity of Chicago South is Beyond Walls online. Health and wellness to each and every one of you.
Wow. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Meditative Sunday, and it's also Welcome to Black History Month. The first Sunday in February 2021. I'm Reverend R. Ken Turner, and this is Unity of Chicago South, online and on demand. Spiritual community that is 90%, 80% online, and as this issue that we're going through changes a little bit, we will be into some opportunities to fellowship in a different way, not like we have done in the past. We've heard, will things go back to normal? It'll be a new normal. I think the current administration uses the phrase, build back better. And certainly that has to be the idea, opportunity, situation for everyone to come back better than before. I want to remind you that we do live stream each Sunday starting at 11 a.m. We have a meditation, or affirmation of truth we call it, that precedes our message. A couple of songs, and a reminder of who and what you are, because that's what we're here for. We're here to help you find you within you. And that's the job of a spiritual community, to be supportive of the individual, helping them to get to their own wholeness. Now, normally we have a poem, but because it is Meditative Sunday, we're going to forego our poem and get into the meditation itself. Also, about what the Ministers of Unity of Chicago do. Each week we drop a podcast. It's called Inner Quest. It can be found on most of the places that you download your podcast from, Spotify and Anchor and Google and a couple of others. The latest podcast is us discussing some spiritual principle as we do each week. So if you're looking for kind of an uplift and a desire to feel whole and complete and normal, I think you might want to tune in, or download Inner Quest, because it's a wonderful conversation. It's not theoretical, it's practical. It's a practical conversations that the three of us share with each other and share with you, and we really enjoy doing it. And right now I want to remind you that there is an infinite source available to everyone. It is there for each who seek it, no matter their race, gender, or religion. Believe what you may, but know that the source of the universe is also the source of each of us. Therefore, the principle supporting the stars is the principle. So as I declare this statement in the first person, I declare it for all. I am open and receptive to this divine living principle. Father, Mother, God, I am grateful. This is my declaration. This is my truth. And as I accept it, so it becomes, and all is well, and well indeed. Now, what we do with the guided meditation is provide a path for you to, again, go within yourself, to find the peace, to find the answers, to find the source of you, and to connect with that source of you. It's designed to take you within, so that you can be touched by the hem of the Christ consciousness garment. Now, what I want to do in lieu of the poem is give you a little history about the word agape. You know, a bit about the Greco-Christian term. It refers to an unconditional love. And of the four scriptural loves, romantic love, family love, brother love, agape, or God's divine love, is considered the highest. It's originating from God for all humankind. It presents itself as vision beyond what any human eye can possibly see, and beyond feelings of sensation of any physical connection. And I want to welcome you in to this journey today, to this inner journey. Let us get prepared. Let us get the door of anything that may be going on outside of this moment. Just shut the door. No matter where you are, just shut the door. Shut the door of your mind and focus on yourself. Focus on you in this moment. Focus on your breath. Focus on your breath. Focus on your breath. Calm. Now let's sit comfortably and begin by taking a cleansing breath.
release. Breathe. Release. One more. Breathe. Hold it. Hold it. Release. Now today, as I speak in the first person, I speak these words for each person that's on this journey. I am open and receptive as I connect with a divine driving force that lifts consciousness, thought, and feelings beyond the dimensions of space and time. This driving force is with me in this moment, at this time. I am one. I am one. Feeling beyond my sensation, I am riding a divine wave, lifting me in consciousness beyond time, while allowing me to be in this moment space. I am beyond time, yet I am in this moment, in this space. I am present. There is a spiritual wave. This wave raises my thoughts to a new pattern. This pattern is designed in the image and likeness of divine presence. I surrender to this divine presence of love. I surrender to this presence that knows no personality and holds back no support. I surrender to the supporting presence of the source of all that is and can be. As I surrender, I release all that is outside this moment, outside this time. I surrender to the nowness that I am consciously sharing with the omnipresence of divine mind, of divine source, of the Father, Mother presence within all things. I rest in this surrender. I rest in this release. Breathe. Release. Breathe. Release. Breathe. Release. In this moment, at this time, I choose to feel the experience of a lifted consciousness, higher thoughts, thoughts that stretch beyond my human comprehension. These thoughts are to be interpreted by the residing divine presence within my beingness. I follow the master teacher and surrender to the oneness within me. The individualized expression of the source of my life. I am one with my indwelling Christ. I am one with the indwelling presence of Mother, Father, Creator. I am binded to the universal source by the creative love that precedes 753 BC, that precedes 776 BC, that precedes 1400 BC, that precedes the ancient love of ancient Egypt. I am in the divine expression without name. I do not resist. I embrace the source of that which is known as unconditional love. And I embrace unconditional love. And unconditional love welcomes and embraces me. I am now an open channel for this power to flow in and out, in sync with the divine presence that it is, expressing as me right now, in this moment, at this time, expressing as me right now, in this moment, at this time. I breathe and move in sync with the divine. I release all stress. I release all tension. I release all that is not divine. I breathe and I move in sync with the divine. I release. I breathe and I move in sync with the divine. I release and I rest. I am without resistance. I am free, and I now accept the ever-present embrace of invisible creative consciousness, the presence and embrace of divine presence, of universal source, of all that God is to me and all that it recognizes me to be. I am its child. I came to this place bathed in divine love, and that love, which precedes all human ideas of love, is with me now. I am the heir of divine love. All the love that the divine has for me flows through me in this moment. I choose to allow it to flow into my experience. And as it does, it flows into all my experiences. I choose to be a transparent vessel, allowing that divine love of understanding and forgiveness to be seen in my actions, and to be heard in my words. This is the will of that which resides in me. This is the will of that which resides in me, and beyond me, and around me. It is the will of which thoughts and feelings I release my agape heritage into my in ways beyond my understanding, and it blossoms. It grows into my experience. It shows up as joy. It shows up as peace. It shows up as presence. I rest in this release. I rest in this release. I rest in this flow that I give way to. I release myself. I release my inhibitions. I release all obstacles to this flow of divine love through me, unconditional love through me, as me, moving me right now. I breathe. I release. I breathe. I release. I breathe. I release. 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 Calmly take rest in this omnipresence. Right now, I am in the unconditional acceptance of the divine agape consciousness, of divine presence. In this oneness is my life. In this oneness is my truth. In this divine agape oneness is my. I accept that in oneness. And as I accept my wholeness, I accept the divine love that is always present. I release my will to the will of the divine. The divine will that's found in the oneness, in the wholeness. And I am there in this moment. I am one with life in this moment. I am one with all humanity in this moment. I am one with the one in this moment. The will of the one is the will of mine in this moment. My will is synchronized with the will of the one. There is but one power. There is but one presence. There is but one love. I am pressed from that love. I exist in that love. And that love flows through me into my experiences in this moment, at this time. And that love and I are one. I rest in that oneness. I breathe. I receive the flow of that love. I breathe. I am that love. I rest in that truth. Breathe. Release. I am, we are that love in action. Let us hold that truth in the calmness of our thought. Let that truth rest in our hearts. Rest in Agape. As you come back to this moment, to your place, expose yourself to this portal of love energy you have opened and allow it to linger in you and in your space. Go forth in the truth that you are the expression of divine love. And that love is flowing through each of us right now. That love is our source of inner peace. As within, so without. As you go forth, divine love is present. Is present in this moment, in every moment. Go forth in that knowing. Go forth in that peace. Go forth in the Christ consciousness of Namaste.